Hello everyone, Outdoorsman here. This is my first YouTube video, so please at the end of the video, if you have any recommendations, comments, concern, or just plain out advice, don't be shy, let me know. What I have here is a Smith & Wesson Sigma 40 caliber. What I'm getting ready to show you is a trigger modification to get rid of that ridiculous 10-pound trigger pull that everyone is so wonderfully complaining about. It's not too hard to do. You're going to need something small like a nail or a center punch and a pair of pliers. That's pretty much it. There's nothing to it. Basically, ensure that your gun is unloaded, please. We don't need any accidents. Everyone knows how to do that. But what you're going to do is take the top rail off. If you don't know how to take the top rail off, there's a notch on each side of the gun. You're basically going to dry fire, pull the top back just a little bit, not much at all. Pull these two pins down and that will slide right off. Nothing to it. Okay? Then you have this little pin here. Use your nail, whatever it might be. Push it in just a little bit. Okay? First time you do it, it's going to be rather stiff, but there's a hole here on the side of the gun. You want to push that pin out right there. This is what we're going to be taking off. Alright? I'm going to use my pliers. You're going to need something with a good grip to do this. Give it a little twist and pull. And that pin is out. Okay, you do not want to lose that. Set it down. Then you're going to have this piece that slides up out of the gun. Alright. Just ensure that you don't break anything when you do it. And I've already taken my pin out. I'm going to show you what it looks like. But basically, this little spot right here on the gun, you're going to hold your thumb over this, and you're going to use your nail and push this pin out. There's a pin right here. Okay. What used to be here is a spring. You're going to let the spring fall out, push the pin back in. Okay. I will show you what that spring looks like right now. I've already taken mine out of the gun, but this is the spring. There's nothing to it. It is very tiny, but that spring, as you know, creates about 4 or 5 pounds of trigger pull. Okay, with that out of the gun, I'm a much accurate shot. I'm not shooting low right all the time. I'm able to actually hit my target more times than not. So you'll take that out. You'll put this back in, the pin that's here. This is going to go back into the gun. Please ensure that you put it back in the way you took it out. And move slow, make sure you do it the right way. If you're forcing it down into the gun, obviously it's not supposed to go in that way if it's not going in. It's got to go around this bar. Just put it in the same way you took it out. Nothing to it. Once you put it in there, before assembling your gun, pull the trigger a couple times and make sure the things on the inside are working. Alright, once that's in there, locked into place, you can take the pin that you took out earlier, slide this into the gun, you may have to use something hard just to give it a little tap. Please don't crack the case on the gun. Once you get it flushed on the side, what I like to do is just use the edge of the table, push it down. That way I'm not beating it with any type of... that's it. Put the gun back together. Give it a clap, pull the trigger, and you will see that the tension on the trigger is nothing like it was before. So if you have any questions, please let me know. Not a hard thing to do at all, but this does wonders. It takes, in my opinion, probably more than half of the tension that I had on this trigger before is gone. And as I said, I'm able to hit my targets a lot more accurately now. But give it a shot. Let me know what you think. Make sure you're safe when doing this. And obviously the purpose of this gun, there is no safety. Those of you who own the gun know that. The safety on this gun is the fact that it did have a 10-pound trigger pull. So notice that the weaker you do make the trigger, the more careful you got to be. So anyhow, Shoot safe. Any questions, concerns, or comments, let me know. Thanks.